Andre.
Ryan.
Oh, you're doing the Bigfoot thing. I love this. I love this bit.
I love a good Bigfoot. Yeah, you bet, man.
Yeti foot bit. What a great bit. Speaking of.
Yeah, exactly.
The new Avs jerseys.
Ugh.
I have a confession.
No, don't.
Every
if you're
time
go positive on us, just
every time I look away from them,
keep it to your own side pod. You do, on
and
the
then
weekends.
look back at them.
Yeah.
I like them a little bit more.
Huh?
I think it's because my mind. Yeah. Okay. Here's the truth. This is the truth.
I mean, they're stupid.
Aesthetically, they are pleasing, and that's the truth.
Sure.
It's
of course.
Yeah. Like. Historically and design-wise, leaves a lot to be
it's
desired.
It's a McDonald's chicken nugget. It's like, oh, wow, well, this robot machine cooked this crispy outer shell just fine. This substance inside, I could trick my brain in thinking this is chicken, you know?
Yeah, that's not a good one for me just because I hate McDonald's.
See, and McNuggets are the best thing to ever come out of McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly,
No. Crispy or spicy McChicken. Which, by the way, did you know that in other states they don't have the spicy?
No votes for the Filet-O-Fish, huh?
Did you know that in other states they don't have the spicy McChicken? They just have regular McChicken?
So I'm told.
Yeah.
Imagine living in one of those poverty states.
I know.
I wonder.
I
wonder if it's like correlated with weed not being legal.
I don't know. I think it's just for soft states who can't handle it. They say, too spicy.
So I'm guessing all the northern states.
Probably.
About Montana, South Dakota.
You know Hank Chisholm loves a regular McChicken, extra mayo.
I think we've had this literal conversation. We've had this actual conversation on the one
tailgate.
of our... Yeah, I'd assume it's the tailgate.
Probably. Anyways, the Avs jerseys, yeah, that's the thing. Is like, the less that you think about what you expected them to be, the more that you like them because they look nice.
Yeah, I mean... I love the old Rockies gear. It's not close enough to that. It's just the color pattern.
I know, it is weird. Like, this, like...
And also, it's a franchise we don't care about. We don't pay homage to that franchise.
No one in this office that doesn't cover the hockey beat could tell you a player that played for the Hockey Rockies.
No one could tell you a player, period.
No,
They're kind of a
tested
forgotten
AJ.
franchise.
They are. And I shouldn't say tested. I asked AJ one time, could you name one? And he said yes, and he named one.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's really weird. Okay, so here's how far off they were from actually replicating that. This like hockey guy was like, I'm going to do a thread explaining how every team got to their jersey. And he basically said, like, the Avalanche are going with their 1996-1997 jersey concept with the Colorado flag color palette. Like, he didn't even know anything about the Hockey Rockies. And someone wrote in the comments, was like, no, it's an ode to the Hockey Rockies. Yeah. And he's like, no, it's not. It's just their, it's like, well, okay.
It's a forgotten history.
Yeah, but
forgotten history.
The problem is I have no issue with paying homage to something that was forgotten, like giving it a little bit of life, paying it your respects to the first professional hockey team to play in Colorado, or NHL hockey team, I should say. Yeah. But actually do it, you know, like use the logo. I'm sure they probably couldn't 100% use the logo, but like, why would the Devils ever want that logo? It has the Colorado flag on it. So
right. And they just had to go a little more in on the blue and yellow for me.
And some sort of mountain pattern.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly.
I'm glad we
left too much on the table. On their own, yeah, they're cool. They're cool.
They look nice.
They're cool. And I like that the color pattern is an homage to those Rockies.
Yes. What color are the pants going to be?
It's
Blue?
all just kind of
helmet?
cheap and crappy. Like a McDonald's nugget.
Would you like the uniforms better if it was like that sweatshirt, but with black pants and black helmet?
No.
No?
I'd go with the blue pants.
Blue. Yeah, I think you got to go blue because
that's the homage. That's the true homage. Exactly. And it's not too far off what they rock in some scenarios.
Yeah, totally.
But isn't like the third kit like the homage to like the Colorado Rockies kind of a little bit?
That
like,
and so a girl in my mention said the same thing. She was like, "Well, they already have a triangle." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. I hadn't even thought of that." So why are we doing this?
Incredibly dumb. But they were at the standard of stupidity that I thought most of these were at.
Literally,
Someone just goes in the comments. Is that a Heinz ketchup bottle on display next to the bobblehead?
it is part of the set because we are thin back here now.
You are goddamn right. That is exactly what it is.
Yeah,
I
that's
have no answers for you as to why that
prominently
is sitting there.
displayed, Keith. That was a design decision, a hard design decision that was made in this office.
Without no consultation, I just put
Use
it up
the
there.
code DNVR at Heinz.com.
DNVR 30 if you
We
want.
say no free promotions, but there you got us on that one, Heinz.
Actually,
you got
for
us on
being
that one.
completely accurate, it is not Heinz.
Dang, I love that. We actually have a thick dilemma section, so we don't have all this time to lollygag.
Okay,
around.
really quick, last thing.
Come on, get your
On
lollies
ketchup.
out.
There is no ketchup that isn't Heinz that doesn't taste wrong. Like, I was at a place this morning, had a little ketchup with my hash browns. There was like some sort of cinnamony flavor or like nutmeg in the ketchup, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
That's
Just get Heinz ketchup. That's the only ketchup anyone wants.
Aren't you just a like douse it in Tabasco kind of guy? Haven't you graduated from ketchup?
I
at this
had a
point, Ryan?
habanero sauce with the like with breakfast.
Oh,
Sometimes a
delicious.
little ketchup is nice, but then you just put some
Yeah.
habanero sauce on top of that. But we need it just only Heinz ketchup.
Unless
Toma-
I'm slapping it on a burger, I've kind of moved on from
Ketchup is just tomato jelly. I will not move
Don't
it.
say that.
Tomatoes are fruit. It's just tomato jelly.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
care what it is. It fucking tastes good. And I
Fine,
pretty
fine.
much only have it with breakfast at this point. Eggs.
Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive.
'Cause
Eggs,
I don't really eat that many burgers.
too much cleanup. I'm out on them.
I don't even
Out
like
on
eggs.
eggs.
That's why I gotta have ketchup and habanero sauce to. It basically just makes them a
My
vessel.
guy. That's my guy.
Oh, the comments are kind of popping
Yeah,
today.
love this. Love this.
Uh,
I've had this the last few days. Let's go, Kyle D5280 and
Derek
Chef.
says, just wanted to say what's
I
going on with
love
DNVR,
seeing
AT&T
Chefy.
ad spots, TD guest appearances, new bar, new opportunities. Keep it up, guys. Best podcast available, period. Bang.
Bang.
Thanks, Derek. We appreciate it.
Bang.
Appreciate you noticing. And what's the... Cheffy says, sorry, behind
The
the
number
camera.
of font and color scheme do look like a tip of the cap to the inaugural
Eagles.
Eagles season.
Maybe it's just an all-around ode to hockey in Colorado.
Right, then where's my DU maroon, you know?
True.
Yeah.
True.
Come
I
on
had
now.
this question the other day. Are the maroon in the Avalanche because of blood, or what is it for? Why is there maroon in the Avalanche?
There was a
do you mean?
period in
Those are just colors that Kroenke likes.
Denver sports
Yeah, I
in the
just-
early
I don't know.
2000s where Arsenal was rocking that maroon. Pids went all in on the maroon. Avs were heavy on the maroon. And it was just like
Nuggets used to have maroon.
a maroon vibe. Nugget. I love the maroon nuggets.
I always figured, like, I know why the state colors are the colors they are. I just don't. I always wonder why the teams chose that color.
Well, the team that just Stan Kroenke just likes that color.
Yeah, it's a Kronk color. It's a Kronk color.
The rich boy color.
Yeah. Pat
be.
Bolin wanted to orange. Actually, it wasn't Pat Bolin. It would have been Edgar Kaiser. There might even be
you
one
might-
before him.
Right.
Who
But
liked
you're at
orange and
least
blue.
on the right track with Edgar Kaiser, yeah. It's burgundy, Andrew Ventura points out to us.
It is
So
burgundy.
our apologies on calling it maroon. Yeah. Yeah,
There you go.
exactly.
All right. Should we get to big threes?
Maroon men sounds like an association of like middle-aged men who are,
Big fans of Maroon 5.
you know, the grumps are coming and they call them the maroon. They call themselves the maroon men.
I think it's like a old folks home. They have a dance group where they do only songs. It's a men's dance group for Maroon 5 songs.
Oh, I love that.
The Maroon.
I love that. I love that.
Oh,
We've
Stanley?
canceled Maroon 5, by the way.
You know Stanley is rocking the stash, dancing to a little Maroon 5. He
Absolutely.
loves Harder to Breathe. It's his favorite song ever.
Absolutely. It's great stuff.
Okay. So, early win has made its way to the indoor sports.
It has.
And this is exciting.
I
for
only
me.
saw it with the Avs. It's happening with the
and
Nuggets.
Nuggets. Avs and Nuggets early win.
What's the stipulation, Ryan? Give it to us.
I'm pulling it up to make sure I have this correct. Don't want to give out any incorrect information.
No. And in basketball, this is really...
If the Nuggets go up 7 at any point, it cashes.
DraftKings, I think you're making a mistake on this one. I think you're making a mistake.
DraftKings or me?
DraftKings.
Okay.
I think it's a game of runs, baby.
Yes, exactly.
They'll blow it in the third, and they might lose by 20, but
Exactly.
they'll get a run in.
Well,
They'll get
and
a run in.
It's home opener.
Come on now.
Look what the Jazz did in their home opener. They shot the goddamn lights out. So, oh wait, no, home opener.
Rhino.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not
My
a
bad,
home.
My bad. My bad.
It is.
Well, I mean, obviously, post ring night hangover for the Warriors. Then,
Well, that happened with the Avs.
yeah.
That literally happened in the
and
Calgary game.
they were literally hungover,
Damn straight.
and they deserve to be.
Absolutely.
If you win a cup, you get to drink on a work night.
Yeah. You guys didn't know, but during that heater, Rhino, he was coming in still drunk from the night before and been
It's
celebrating.
not true.
It is very true, by the way.
It is not true.
It's 2 against 1. Don't nobody believe
Yeah,
that.
I get
propagate
accused
the
of this
rumor.
garbage on Reddit
Propagate
all the
the-
time, so
What?
I refute these reports.
Reddit thinks you're drunk at all
Yeah.
times?
Yeah, sadly.
Does Reddit work at the DNVR bar or something? Do
Are
they
they not-
know you personally?
Reddit as if it's one human.
Are they not streaming the streams in 4K and seeing how beautiful and clear your eyes look in all these
I don't know.
streams?
I don't know.
Weird, man. It's
I've
weird.
only actually been like drunk on like 2 streams ever.
several post games last year.
No, just one.
Yeah, I was part of that. That was the only post game I predicted.
Yeah, just one post game last year, and it was
Brings it
totally
out,
worthy
yeah.
of that.
Brings it out of you. Huh?
Blew out the Chargers like 27-7 or something.
Oh, the
chef's
good old
kiss.
days. The good
Anyways,
old days.
Um,
Boom, early promotion.
so
Get on
early
it.
win. We're taking Nuggets plus 170 because all they have to do is get up 7 at any point to win the game, which is awesome. Also,
I better
what?
opt in on
They're getting
this.
their home opener on the second night of a back-to-back. That is some bullshit.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, the NBA hates Denver. I don't know if you'd heard.
MPJ over 2.5 threes. This just missed last game. We did hit his points last game, but didn't get the threes. He just hit 2.
Yep. Yep.
I'll bet
Rhino's
this
not
every
lying.
time until they move it to 4 or 3.5. Just
Absolutely.
gonna be honest.
Absolutely.
And then finally,
it's like Miko's shots on goal, right?
Avs in 60 minutes taking on the Kraken.
Yeah.
And
Groovy against Frankie. Great stuff.
Groovy versus Frankie. And here's one thing that you have to know. The early win insurance does not apply to Avs in 60, which is unfortunate.
It doesn't.
It would be nice if it did,
But that's where you find the juice, huh, Ryan?
but the problem is Avs money line is minus 240, which just does nothing for us. So
Zero.
we got to move on to in 60. It's really the only way to bet the Avalanche unless you're just putting large sums down.
Absolutely. Kraken off to a Kraken start. They suck so bad. I love fading this team. Okay.
What are they at?
1 and 2.
Okay. Avs are 2-1-1.
2 and 2. Oh no, they did
2-1-1. They went
They
to
did
overtime.
play a 5th game. I forgot all about that. Boy, it's kind of flown by.
Yes, and it's 2-1-1 because that one went to OT.
Yeah.
Against the Jets.
They scrapped out a point after being down 2-0 and 3-1.
Jets, Jets. Yep.
We hate them.
Live money line.
The Jets.
New York.
Both.
Connor Hellebuck.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. All right. And my big 3. Boom. AG. Ever heard of him?
Athletic Greens.
No. Aaron
Oh.
Gordon. Key player. Still has that chemistry
Antoine
with
Green.
Jokic. No, incorrect. Still has that chemistry with Jokic. Goes off for over 20 against the lowly Yaz, who made us look lowly.
AC Green.
No. Again, AG here. So,
Okay.
what up, Peter? Say hi to Canada for us. And against the Warriors, he's a key cog, Ryan, because he is our best perimeter defender. He's going to get lots of minutes. He's going to get those sweet sultry
I
passes
think Bruce
from
Brown is
Jokic.
our best perimeter defender now, by the way.
BB.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's still working his way in. Against the Warriors, down 0-1. You got to rely
wait for
on
that
AG. Get AG in the mix. All will go well. Kale Makar, ever heard of him? 5 points in 5 games, 4 on the power play. Boom. Take a power play point at plus 115. In the plus? Are you kidding me? Come on.
So-
Easy peasy against the lowly Kraken.
What kind of, because currently he's not on an MVP pace. What do we need? 2 points per game to get on that MVP pace? 1.5?
I think it's a 175.
Okay. all right.
1.75.
Let's turn it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Kale.
I mean, DK has moved his prop to just plain old points to 1.5.
Nice.
So DK's saying, hey, we need a certain standard here, Kale. And then Mark Andrews, ever heard of him? He might be the Cooper Cup of this NFL season, Ryan. In 6 games, he's gone over 69.5
Nice.
4 times, obliterating that stat most of the time. He gets Stefanski and the Brownies in this one, and he's going to dominate. So there's my weekend pick for you. After you get your Nuggets and Avs props to hit tonight.
Do you want a weekend bet for me?
Please.
Right now or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Colorado Buffaloes. Plus 23.5.
We debated this on the draft pod.
It's just too many points. It's too many points.
It's too many points, but no Owen McCown.
Which
Scares us.
does scare us. But I think
the defense is back,
the defense is back.
which
And
makes us happy.
the quarterback for Oregon State, sheesh, he sucks. My God, he's bad.
I know, but they're 5-2. They kind of laid it on Wazoo last week.
I know. So you have to stop the run. That's the only way.
Yeah. Could it be an overlooking the Buffaloes getting backdoored at the end?
Could be. I have a feeling that Mike Sanford's going to know how to call this game for JT Shrout in a way that Carl Durrell wouldn't allow him to earlier. Get the ball out of his hands quick. He has no pocket awareness.
Booyah.
23.5. Just too many.
Love that. This
Also-
college slate doesn't have some obviously uncomfortable picks. Also, I kind
No,
of
but anytime you
mentioned to
bet
the
the-
guys that I was fading them, so I've ruined the whole exercise, frankly.
23.5. That's kind of uncomfortable. Just betting on the Buffs at any point is uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable for sure. I do have the uncomfortable line of the week in college football. I don't have 5, though.
Okay.
Usually I have 5.
Give it to me.
You want it now?
Give it to me after we tell the people about
DraftKings
DraftKings
Sportsbook.
Sportsbook. Numero uno. That means number
Holy shit,
1
they're
in English.
so good.
That's all the land. DraftKings Sportsbook.
So true.
They are the best sportsbook that you can go to. The app is the best. The promotions are the best. The early win bonuses are the best.
Customer
And
care.
The customer care.
Quick
The payouts.
Oh, my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Dre, I'm taking a little vacation for the first time since the bubble playoffs.
Okay.
The week after London.
Okay.
And
I feel like
DraftKings
you've had vacations since then.
100%. I have not. Maybe like a weekend getaway to the mountains.
3-day weekend to the mountains.
That does not count as a
counts.
vacation.
That counts. Yeah, see,
Are you guys out of your
qualifies
mind?
for us. It qualifies for us.
That's insane. Anyways,
Prolonged abroad vacation, though, will allow.
if you guys are calling that vacation, I'm turning my phone on Do Not Disturb the entire time I'm gone, and I'll show you what a real vacation looks like. Anyways, DraftKings.
You should do that.
DraftKings paid for it, so thanks to DraftKings for that.
Thanks, DraftKings. That's amazing.
Straight into my account after my heater, straight into the vacation. Still have a
Wow.
little bit left over.
Wow.
Going to some fun places, Dre.
Love to hear that. Fun
Excited.
places are better than non-fun places.
I've never been to Europe, so I'm excited for that.
You've never, ever been?
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's
Not
crazy.
a single place. Gonna knock off at least 3 this time.
That's crazy. And funny enough, that's where I grew up.
It
So
is.
I spent my formative years. My guy's never even been. So there you go.
Never been invited by you to go
Time
see
for
the
everything.
homeland.
I thought this last summer we might have something in the works, but you guys didn't go to the Italian wedding. You'd
No,
been
the Avs won the Stanley Cup,
requested to.
which was
Yeah, I had
more
to
important.
I went in July. I was not messing around and going when the Avs were winning
Yeah.
cups.
Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook.
Booyah!
Bet 5, get 200 on any NFL money line. Great deals. You can get the early win bonus on NBA and NHL now. Of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Let me know in the comments. Is a 3-day weekend to the mountains considered a vacation?
Technically speaking, I think so.
I don't think so.
I get your argument, but it's...
And 3-day weekend would imply that I didn't work the Friday, which I would in this case.
I remember a 3-day weekend where we were both up in the mountains on a Friday, and he just backed out of the pod.
That's such a lie. That is such a lie.
This is true.
He was also drunk while he did that.
Or no, maybe assumed I would back into the pod.
We did the pod.
We did
you
the
from
pod
your place,
from the
me
mountains.
from my place.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's not a vacation for either.
Vacation's out. Then it was just a weekend. Dude.
Vacation's out, absolutely. First trip I did to Italy this year, work the whole time. Don't count it.
No, if you leave the country, auto vacation.
Remote working.
If you leave the country, it's an automatic vacation.
Boy, I was sick as a dog flying out that one.
Guy can't fly, dude.
No, I can't. I lost. I had a sweet spot where I was back to being good at flying, and then COVID several years. I lost all my reps.
Maybe it's a good thing you're not coming to London because I just don't know how to handle people when they are sick like that.
Oh, it's pretty basic.
Like, it's kind of like when people cry. I'm
Let
just
me
like,
throw up in peace.
I don't know what to do here.
Yeah.
I might actually laugh.
I mean, sometimes the funniest things happen when... all right. Dilemmas, we've got many. Including, what's your favorite English phrase that you're going to learn? Many are asking, are you taking a piss?
I think I'm just going to start working proper
from what they mean.
into everything.
Hell yeah.
I need a proper coffee.
Absolutely. We've got a proper dilemma of the day today.
All right, what is it? Well, we didn't read it.
Yeah. Okay.
What, are you taking a
We're
vacation over there?
conversing.
Note game, what
Note
side are we
game.
on, and do all dogs go to heaven?
It's a lot.
All right.
It's a lot. It's a
Do
loaded
we have
slate.
graphics for the notes?
No. Didn't even bother submitting them.
I tried, but
I mean,
Not your fault.
He didn't try. He didn't reach out or anything, but still.
it's not my.
I mean, you can't try.
You can't say you tried if you
can't
didn't do
say
anything.
try.
I try to make this
Yeah,
a
yeah.
production heaven for you guys, and if you guys don't tell me what you guys need or are doing, I can't do
I
it.
wish
That
this
doesn't
was-
mean you tried. Though.
I wish
I
this
try
was
to give you guys whatever you guys need, and if you
shot
guys don't
like
reach out,
Family Guy, where we could go off scene and to a quick shot of Yaya trying, and it's him before going to bed, like praying, like, please have Andre send me the notes. That's
I don't
Yaya
pray.
trying.
I'm over here.
we
like,
know.
I'm
Yaya,
over
we
here
can
just
tell.
hoping for you guys to do it. I do a lot of graphics. Please just let me know what you guys need from me, and I'll do it with all pleasure, all happiness.
This is
They're
all
written
Dre's
out.
fault, to be clear,
Right,
but
exactly.
you didn't try.
You didn't try.
I did try.
Just blame it on me, but don't say you tried.
I tried, and I tried hard. I tried very hard.
I can't believe we're playing the Kraken tonight and we couldn't get a what's in your crack.
I don't like any of the bets.
Fair enough.
The value's terrible. The book is
Could
already
you
on
have just
us.
done the bit for us? Just
I consider. I
posterity?
mean, I've got a hat over there.
The crack are just plugged
you
up
know.
today, man.
Yeah, I know.
The crack's just.
Sheffy's asking exactly that. What's in my crack? But I'm sorry, guys. Today's game just didn't feel right. Do we start with notes? Do we start with what side
Let's
you're
start with
on?
notes. Can we get the notes graphics up?
As always, the note undefeated on Thursday night. The note simply says, Hopkins is back. I might like the Cards. Boom.
God damn it. Why did I bet the under?
Yeah,
then?
what the hell are you doing, man?
The under almost hit with the Cards alone.
I know.
By the way, I
didn't
believe-
see that one coming.
I believe the Cardinals scored more touchdowns last night than the Broncos have all season.
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
Fun.
Green Bay at Washington. Heine is a cover king. All in on Riverboat and the boys.
Okay.
So we love Washington in this one. Cleveland at Baltimore. Arcade doesn't
Andrew
trust the
Ventura
Ravens.
Has my back. That's simply a long weekend, not a vacation.
If your employer makes you take a vacation day, it's a vacation.
Then it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, if Thanksgiving fell on a Friday, then it's a long weekend. But Thanksgiving did not fall on a Friday in this case.
Yes, but taking a long weekend is different than taking a vacation. Vacation implies several days in a row where you're not working, like when you're during the work week.
Right.
In my opinion.
I'll Google up the definition of a vacation.
Right.
It's definitely not going to talk about work days.
You don't trust the Ravens.
Who are they playing?
Stefanski and the boys.
No, I don't.
The Browners.
They like to muck it up.
They do. They're a real mucky team. Bucks don't deserve a double-digit spread. That's Tampa at Carolina. I think that might be all dogs fodder right there. New coach game for the Panthers?
No, it's not. They already blew their new coach game.
Oh, shit. What happened in that
Against the Rams, they got blown out.
Damn, that sucks. Okay, Atlanta at Cincy. We love the Falcons, but can't admit it to ourselves.
That's what you wrote because I didn't want to say I liked the Falcons.
Right, but our spreads were both like heavily off
fair.
in the Atlanta direction.
Yes,
so
yep.
say what you will, but math is math. Bengals 6.5-point favorites. I guess we like the dirty words.
All right.
We don't want to admit it to ourselves. Even now, we're not ready to do it.
We're still not ready, but...
So I do have the definition of a vacation.
Okay, let us know.
So it says that a period of exemption from work granted to an employee. It doesn't say how long. As long as you're exempted from work, that's a vacation.
Well, I wasn't exempted
He
from work.
wasn't exempt. Will you be this time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I was going to say, then
yeah.
technically speaking, this isn't even a vacation. Okay.
I would be personally exempting myself.
That's great. Giants at Jacksonville. Empty the account on the Jags. Listen to the book. And what was this game? This is a London game. No, it's not a London game. Jags 3-point favorites. Jags
Against
3-point favorites. The G-Men.
It does feel like a London game.
It feels like a London game. But no, it's an 11 o'clock.
The Jags are favorites against the G-Men.
The hottest team in football.
The book is telling you. Is that
Take
what
the
note
Jags.
is?
Yeah, the book is telling you take the Jags.
They're
Exactly.
trying to help us here.
Indy at Tennessee. Bet uncomfortably on the Colts.
Yeah, it has to be.
Great note. +2.5.
Wow.
Okay. We keep it rolling. See, this is better than all these graphics.
No, it's not.
Houston at the Raiders. What side is uncomfortable? Think about it. Ryan, Raiders favored by 7 at home. What side's uncomfortable?
The Raiders.
View comment section. What makes you more uncomfortable? Laying the 7 on the Raiders or Texans +7? They both feel pretty shitty sides to be on.
Giving 7 with the Raiders is more uncomfortable.
It's absolutely more uncomfortable.
Yeah. And it sucks
God, they must
because
miss
me
Bisaccia
and TD
over there.
both bet against the Raiders on the Broncos pod.
Dang.
But just straight up.
Straight up. Yeah, those big national analysts, they just know straight up.
I think TD would have gotten the spreads with us.
He's a legend. TD could do anything he wants.
It's true.
I love that he said he could play still.
Oh, and he could.
Oh, he looks amazing.
I would take him under center running wide zone on 3rd and 4th and 1 rather than any player on the Broncos coming out of shotgun.
I mean, that ain't saying much, but I agree
Give me
unconditionally.
I don't even care what he looks like. Give me Howard Griffith in front of him.
Could we contact Howard Griffith? See if we can get him on?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's make a point of that.
Okay.
Jets
that
at
in the
Broncos.
notes.
Yeah, I'll add it to the notes. Jets at Broncos. Broncos 1-point favorite. Unleash on the Broncos, I guess.
That's uncomfortable.
Fuck, is it uncomfortable? Yeah.
But also,
Yeah.
you've got a hot team in the Jets. They're 4-2.
The
The
book
Broncos
is telling you.
are everyone's favorite joke.
Right.
The book is saying, don't be fooled.
Yeah, the book's telling you these New York teams are fugazi.
Which the book is correct in.
Bing bong.
By the way, no Elijah Moore. It's kind of nice.
I know, right?
Maybe trade him to the Broncos?
Yeah, I'd love that.
The Broncos need like some sort of physicality at that position from anyone other than Courtland Sutton.
Right, so Elijah Moore
It's
ain't
not
it.
going to help.
Probably
Probably just getting a
Rashid
nut.
Shaheen, huh?
Wow. How about George Pickens?
Well, he's got that dog in him. Everyone knew he had that dog in him.
Why didn't people draft him?
Why did he drop to the 3rd when idiots like us knew he was a good player? Ryan, I have stopped trying to identify answers to these stupid-ass questions.
It is insane how,
I've moved on.
like, of course, draft Twitter and also just football fans get them wrong once in a while.
No, I mean, plenty. We're all batting about a 50% average
But
here.
the
Let's
ones
not
that we
pretend.
always get right is very good player in college who has like every physical tool.
Just look at the top RAS performers.
But even
Like Baron Browning.
Yes.
Or Tyreek Woolen.
But George Pickens is more obvious too because it's like productive, skilled, huge. But even like guys like Hunter Renfrow, we get right all the time. Where it's just like you should probably try adding this guy to your team in the late rounds because he's really good.
It's true. I mean, it's true. We had someone comment about this game earlier. KC at San Francisco.
Oh.
So uncomfortable.
This is the Get Uncomfortable special of the week, and I moved off of it on the Broncos pod yesterday.
Oh, Ryan.
Because Zach Stevens via James Palmer lied to me.
What?
Zach Stevens.
James Palmer and Zachy Stevie are lying
They
to you?
conspired to lie to me.
What?
Zach Stevens on the show, Numbies himself, says, talk to James Palmer today. Only 2 starters for the 49ers
I saw that on a ticker somewhere.
defense are healthy.
Yeah. Again, I saw it on a ticker somewhere. So
I
it's
said,
great to
man-
drop, Palmer's name, but
Oh, yeah, it's probably not James's fault. But I then said, well, I just can't bring myself to pick the Niners.
Of course.
But today it comes out, Jimmy Ward back,
boom.
Nick Bosa back,
Yahtzee, that's the one that matters.
Trent Williams back. Not on defense.
Come on now. Talanoa Hufanga?
And by the way, I don't know if you heard of this, but last night they got Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the book has him as plus 1.5 point dogs at home. And
It
that's
moved
uncomfortable.
down. Oh, God.
That's uncomfortable.
That's the most uncomfortable line I've maybe ever seen.
I might have a better one in college for you.
No way.
Seattle at the Chargers. We like the Hawks. Duh. That's the note.
At the Chargers.
Go Hawks.
Yeah, we do like the Hawks.
Pittsburgh at Miami. Under is the no.
Okay.
What a great. I mean, when these notes are good, they're just
They're
amazing.
good.
45.5 is what that total's at. Chicago at New England. The note is the same. Under 5 times. That is at 40 now. I don't think it was that low. I know. Is Bailey Zappi not playing?
No, the Zapster's in there.
Okay. Zap me up.
Yeah.
Hufanga still in concussion protocol. Questionable for this weekend.
Bummer.
Thank you, Mind of Maddie. Okay, what side am I on, Ryan?
What side are you on? What side are you on?
I'm going to listen to that one in the car.
Okay.
All green.
Everything's green.
Oh,
I've been told
shit.
it's a no-head weekend.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
I've been told it's a no-head weekend from Yaya.
Totes. Yaya,
He tried, I'm sure.
could you
I
not
actually did try-
explain this one to me?
I can try not to explain it to you. Abstinence is very important to all of us.
We normally have our heads next to which ones we pick. We're not getting that today.
Oh, we're not. Okay.
No Devil
I'll allow
Dre,
it.
no
So it's
RKA.
it's a no-head weekend.
See how I sent you notes? It would have been too much. Yeah.
No,
I knew. I can feel you telepathically. I
This
was
had
like,
nothing
nah,
to
yeah,
do with this had nothing
I
to do
like
with
that
time
one.
and had everything to do with I don't have a second monitor to do it correctly.
Dang.
Well, let's keep it rolling. We're already
All right.
40 minutes into the show.
The uncomfortable pick is Iowa. Give me Iowa plus 30. I hate it.
God damn
which
it.
is why I love it.
I wanted Iowa. I thought you would for sure take Ohio State.
No, now I consult with my guys ahead of time, so I'm dialed. UCLA, Oregon, that's the uncomfortable game
Hold
I
on.
wanted to tell you
Can we
about.
just quickly talk about this?
Sure.
How in the fuck is anyone going to beat Iowa by 30? They give up like 10 points a game.
I know, and they cut games into like 3 possessions.
Yes.
It's going to be 3 punts, and it's like, pack it up, we're done.
Yes.
So I love that. UCLA at Oregon. I think Bo Nix, lane 6 on Bo Nix at home makes you
6 on Knicks.
so uncomfortable. It's the Chip Kelly revenge game. Everything points to UCLA, the better team, the higher ranked team, the undefeated team to go on the road and take care of business. It's why Give me the Ducks by 1,000,000, baby. Ducks. Quack, quack, quack. All day.
I hate that you took that one because
Yep. Of course you do.
you know me too well now.
Let's go,
It's
Steve.
too hard to do this because
Yep.
Jesus. You always take lower ranked team. Oh no. All right. Whatever.
Oh, you walked right into a trap. Ryan walked into the room with a cheese platter, and everyone was like, hope you're going to eat all those because we're going to a restaurant in 15. I got a reservation already. Arizona State at Stanford. Not super duper familiar with either of these teams.
Tanner McKee.
Tanner McKee is what keeps me in it. Are you saying Tanner McKee because you want me to take Stanford? Arizona State +3. That seems like way too little. Give me the Sun Devils.
This game has been the point of this game is ruined.
Rams are favorites at home. What are we doing? Rams by 1,000,000.
All right, so you want the Rammies, huh?
You want me to take Air Force here? Is that what you're saying? I'm not even sure what the uncomfortable side is. After Air Force,
Should have just done a bunch of pick'ems and taken my chances rather than letting you take the uncomfortable side of every line.
what's uncomfortable here? Broncos, Falcons. I'm gonna say Air Force as the uncomfortable side. They probably never beat Boise State.
Yeah, that's a good.
Was that what you were thinking there?
I didn't really have a take on that one. I just needed a fifth game.
Okay, cool. I love that.
But if I had my druthers, I would have taken Iowa. I actually would take UCLA, even though I agree with everything you said about it. Arizona State, Colorado State, and Boise. So I got UCLA. I wanted them. I got Boise. I wanted them. And I got Hawaii. No, I didn't want Hawaii. Okay, so I only got 2 of the 4 I wanted.
Let's go. Love this.
Good picks.
Yeah,
Good picks.
Thanks, buddy. That was fun.
All right.
Shit, that was fun.
Give me your. Oh, you already gave me your get uncomfortable pick of the weekend. Yeah. Okay.
Do you have an all dogs? It is Sports Equinox. I feel like we're not. We should just be
yesterday.
Parlaying.
It's back to back.
Well, it's like whenever there's baseball, college football,
but
NFL,
an
NBA,
actual sports
NHL.
equinox, all of them have to play on the same day. So is that happening again today?
I'm assuming like on. Oh no, right? Because the NFL and college won't overlap.
Yeah, no NFL today.
I just thought we could do a weekend parlay, but while you're in London, I'll workshop it and I'll get it down right.
Okay, I won't be able to give the odds on this because my bet slip is plump.
What?
How about you?
Yeah, 17 bets in the old bet slip.
Okay,
Yep.
mine's not that bad. But
Pretty stacked here.
You got 3 more bets before you can't bet anymore.
yeah. Can you
Yaya
have
knows
these odds
that.
up for us, or can you at least try?
I don't try according to this pod.
I know that was the joke. Okay.
I love that.
First and foremost, gosh damn it, all of these dogs are the comfortable side.
We don't want that.
All right, Browns plus 225.
Okay. Oof. But it's the
Colts
notes
plus
with you.
120.
No, love that.
We need one more for the all dogs. I mean, you said it. I don't embrace it, but I'm gonna take your advice from what you said that we said. Falcons. Falcons plus 225. That's got to be over plus 1,500.
Is my Falcons betting ban lifted?
For an all dogs, it's allowed.
Okay. When can I foresee that being lifted?
Never.
Next year.
Shit.
Aren't they the cover kings of the league this year?
I know. They've been amazing.
I think that's because you aren't betting on them. So just
I
let
know,
everyone
and
else have
I
it.
was stuck in the Shanny Matt Ryan Falcons, you know? Shit.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
fine.
what do we got?
Yeah, lay it on us.
It is plus 2,223.
Wow, almost straight twos.
My favorite number.
Wow. All right,
That's
there
a
you
weird
go.
number to like.
That's
That
the
was
all
one on the
dogs.
second,
That's
bro.
our show. That's the week.
Good one. Good one.
Enjoy your weekend.
say goodbye to Ryan because he'll be in London doing a lot of stuff over there, but we will be apart. And then we'll be apart yet another week. And as they say, distance makes the heart grow fonder. And I expect the bets once Rhino comes back to be otherworldly.
Yeah, imagine me with a clear mind. Could be crazy. So, yeah, this will be the last time you see me on this show for 2 weeks. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Great stuff.
We'll miss you guys. By we, I mean
Rhino.
me.
Yeah.
I'll miss you too as well. See you later.